Hey, Fox here. Today I'm talking about Combine Monster, Sammy Baugh, and the corners released in the NFL Draft promotion. The sponsor today is Sun Drop. You know that moment where you've been staring at the sun for a few minutes and your vision drops away? So the update today gave us clarity on Combine Warriors. There will be 20 of them and you will be able to add collectibles and sets released today to create two Combine Monsters. Those two are Mario Williams and Chris Johnson. Combine Monster Mario Williams will require 8 collectibles. He gives +2 strength to your whole team. He's basically a faster J.J. Watt, but worse against the run. 89 speed, so he'll kind of keep up with mobile quarterbacks. I'm not sure it's enough now, though. Seems like a tweener to me. Not 94 speed, which is the ideal to keep up with him. His strength is at 95 with a 92 block shed. Good, but not amazing against the run. He's nowhere near honors J.J. Watt. Luckily, he's only selling for 160,000 coins on the Xbox One versus 470,000 coins for J.J. Watt. If you want an every down left end in a 4-3, there's not many much better than Combine Monster Mario Williams. If I'm going to seriously think about replacing JJ and taking the 300,000 coins to the bank, but for the 3-4 defense, don't get him. There are better options at left end. So the second Combine Monster is Chris Johnson. He's going to take 12 collectibles. He's an amazing card. He's +2 speed to your whole team. He's 102 speed himself with 101 acceleration. But don't get cocky though. He'll still get caught from behind. He's got 100 elusiveness, 99 juke, 97 carrying. His only knock is he's got 90 stamina. But get a cheap backup with high carrying like Melvin Gordon and you're set. Make sure that backup is not LeGarrette Blount, who will fumble in the end zone for you. Luckily, I recovered it there for the touchdown. On a side note, Gordon had a lot of fumbles in college. He had 7 in 14 games his senior year, much more than Gurley. The fact that they gave Gordon 97 carry and Gurley 95 was a mistake. Not as much of a mistake as becoming a vegetarian is, because that would make me miss steak. Combine Warrior Greg Robinson is 97 overall. His 93 strength isn't great, 98 run block is amazing, 90 pass block is fine, 93 impact is okay. He's a phenomenal pulling and screen guard due to his 92 excel and 80 speed. I'd normally say 82 awareness is terrible for a card, but it's pretty average for a guard of his caliber. It means for 60k, you could skip this player, but if he gets down to 20k, take a look at him. There are just so many more available guards you could replace him with and get similar production. If he gets down to around 20k, then take a look at him. I just don't know why EA has elite O-linemen with low awareness. People complain about nanos and players not finding their blocks, which just frustrates us. As a gamer overall, both as an offensive and defensive player, I'd rather have players block shed and see the game working than have the frustrating feeling of players just run past each other without any interaction. Straight comparison without price factored in, I'd rather have Robinson than the other recent released cards, Brandon Sheriff and Laken Tomlinson, because I like running plays that pull guards. By the way, is Laken Tomlinson too smart for the NFL? Did you see his interview? Dude's going to be a doctor. He'll better the world. Why waste those brain cells on bashing people? My opponent is really good at blocking field goals. Doesn't matter how long I waited, so I ended up looking at the instant replays after this game to see how he did it. I'll let you know if I can figure anything out on that. Back to Laken Tomlinson. I'm glad to see he's living his dream playing in the NFL. Good for him. And on to Madden. Both those draft cards are half the price of Greg Robinson without giving up too much in stats. Wait until late next week before deciding on who to upgrade at guard. Their prices all should settle down at that point. And did you see Danny Shelton pick up Roger Goodell? I'm glad he did. Because with all the booing Goodell got, he needed a pick-me-up. Drafted players crashed the market at most positions. Did you all survive the great plummet of April 30th? I think all of them except the elite linemen and linebackers dipped a bit. But the elite players like 99 overalls weren't hit terribly. Market crashes are why I think EA should add large quick sells into packs when new promotions drop. Balance things out a little. Maybe replace one gold chance with a large quick sell. That would sell a lot of packs. I'm not going to speculate if the market will rebound or not from this crash. I don't know what price it will do, since speculating on a game that is deflationary as MUT often leads to losses. Most times you should hoard coins instead of cards you aren't using. For every story you hear of players holding onto cards to see their value rise, there are 3 other stories of people losing and not telling anyone about it. And the worst part of speculating is that if anything gets too high, people complain on Twitter and EA releases it in packs or as a topper. A lot of the draft cards are very good for their price. Unfortunately for buyers, they lowered the price on the rest of the cards available. Today I'm going to talk about the Sammy Baughs and corners released. I'll start with the corners released yesterday. Marcus Peters is a 95 cornerback, 6 feet tall. He's a great nickel or dime corner. Not in love with the play record or awareness, but they're the same as Rod Woodson, and he's been making plays for me for months. He's got 87 catch, so he'll convert balls thrown at him into picks. 98 zone and 96 man is phenomenal. He's $57K on the Xbox One. It's an amazing price for his measurables. Byron Jones is the 95 overall cornerback. He's 6'1" with 104 jumping. Based on what I heard on NFL Network, his combine broad jump would have set the world record for length. This means that 104 should be the top rating anyone can get for any stat. I can't wait to try him out to see if that's enough to stop Kelvin on deep throw. I'm worried about his 94 speed though. Might get burned by the number of 97 speed and greater wide receivers out there, especially if Rashad Perryman is on a bunch of teams as an outrun the defense specialist, kind of like how I use Devin Hester right now. His 88 hit power is great. Unfortunately, he has low zone coverage at 93, but that isn't too bad when all he has to do is defend the deep pass. He's got low awareness and play rec, which hurts him, but he's pretty good as a deep third budget corner. He's going for $58K on the Xbox One, a great price. Trey Waynes is 6 feet tall, most expensive of the new corners, possibly due to his speed at 98 and possibly due to the fact that he costs more draft badges than any other ones. He's 75,000 coins right now with 82 awareness, 85 catching, 82 tackle, 84 hit power. All the draft corners have pretty good tackle and hit power with low awareness. Trey Waynes seems like he is tailor-made to be a man coverage corner with his speed stats, but 92 man and 96 zone are reversed. He was so close to greatness in this game. Still a good corner for his measurables and price, but his play rec is a little low at 84. On to Kevin Johnson, he's 6 feet tall, 52,000 coins on Xbox One. He's the cheapest of the 4 corners by a few thousand. He's got 86 hit power and 77 tackle. Another great number 3 or 4 corner. His 99 agility with 98 man coverage will allow him to cut and keep up with sharp routes. His only limitation is the 94 speed. His 79 catch is meh, but counters it with 85 spectacular catch, so he'll get some good animations. I love this return back here that my opponent gets. He's the highest play record of the 4 at 90. Don't love the press at 91. He's no Vontae Davis there. But if I were playing man-to-man cover 1, he'd be the perfect in my scheme as the dime corner. I might pick up this guy and try him over there over Rod Woodson, my favorite player. Due to the price and having a defined role, Kevin Johnson might be the one I pick up first. None of the 4 have a great kick return, so there isn't much value there. The only one that you might try there is Trey Waynes due to the speed, but there are better options, like choosing the buffet over a sit-down restaurant to get rid of your hangover. Next, we'll talk about the Sammy Baugh cards. The Sammy Baugh quarterback is not even close to as good as position hero Russell Wilson, much slower, worse throw accuracy, throw on the run, and play action. Vic's going for 292,000 coins right now. He is worse than Vic, so I see him going for 250,000 coins on the Xbox One if Vic's price holds steady, which I don't know why Vic's price would go up. If you want a good right-handed mobile quarterback's Baugh is what you're looking for. He's an upgrade from Otto Graham, and if you throw deep more than you throw short, he's an upgrade over Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers has 1 more throw power and 5 more short accuracy. Baugh has 4 more deep accuracy, 2 more speed, 2 more acceleration, and 7 more agility. Rodgers is going for 274,000 coins. Baugh also has 72 hit power for those interceptions that I throw, which is 60 points higher than Rodgers and Graham. Baugh at free safety is 6'2", which is the minimum for ideal at free safety. He is similar to Steve Atwater 97 with better catching and a little less hit power. He's a good choice if you play your free safety in deep middle. Don't get him if you run man-to-man blitzes. The only free safeties you want for that purpose are legend Rod Woodson, who has a 97 man, and all-rookie Charles Woodson, who has a 99 man. If I ran that kind of defense out of those 2, I'd take the Charles Woodson because he's cheaper by 70,000 coins and has better catch and awareness. He's also an inch taller. Devin McCourty's final edition is a budget version of those guys. He's got 92 man and he only runs for 33,000 on the Xbox One. But back to Sammy Baugh. He's 1 inch shorter than Steve Atwater, about the same speed, 5 better agility, much better catching and block shed. He's got slightly lower hit power though. They are very close to the same player, but Sammy is slightly better. An upgrade from Atwater, who is going for 70K. So based on that, I see his free safety version going for over 100,000 coins. Sammy Baugh, the punter, becomes the top punter and kickoff specialist in the game, a role previously held by Marquette King. Sammy's 99 kick power, 90 speed, 92 acceleration, and 72 hit power make him an absolute beast for kickoffs. 99 John Hecker retails for 139,000 on the Xbox One, and he's only got 97 kick power. Since Sammy is better in every stat that matters over John, I see John's price going down dramatically, with Sammy's probably taking over that spot as the most expensive punter. So expect to see him around 140K unless the supply is very high. Thanks for listening. See you later, guy.